They said the Houston Texans cannot beat good quarterbacks. We beat Phillip Rivers. We beat Matt Ryan. We just beat the MVP, Patrick Mahomes. This team is different. This team's going to make a playoff run. This might be a Super Bowl team. Hey, I'm sipping the Kool-Aid. Texans just win at Arrowhead. Cue the intro.
The city of the dream team, Hakeem, Turing, Beyonce, yeah, man. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block made a hot.
Guys, the Houston Texans defeated the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead. Now, if you watch my videos, you know that this is the game that I have been looking forward to. This was a game that if the Texans win, they are for real. If not, hey, they maybe not, they may not be for real, as I just said. But, wow. The offense was unstoppable. Deshaun Watson, I know he didn't put up a lot of touchdown numbers, through the air. He only had one, but he ran some in, and he was just making plays all over the field. I just cannot say enough about how much Deshaun Watson, how well he played this game. He was just finding throws. He was getting everybody involved, from Hopkins, Fuller, Fells, Duke Johnson, who I just love what they did with him today. This was a complete offensive game, and you have to start with the offensive line, who for the second straight week didn't allow a single sack. Laremy Tunsil is just the anchor at left tackle. Max Sharpen is a beast. Titus Howard did get hurt, which I think is a hyperextended knee. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anything too bad. But the offensive line has just been spectacular, something that we've been lacking the past 4 or 5 years. He didn't get sacked. He got hit maybe once, which should have been a flag for roughing the passer, but hey, I'm going to just let that pass. Carlos Hyde is just an absolute monster. You saw the way he ran today. Almost 100 yards rushing. He was making people miss. He ran over Tyrann Mathieu, you bum. He ran him over. He had a touchdown. You heard him during the after he scored. You heard him. He looked in the camera and said, "You can't stop us. They cannot stop us," and they couldn't. No matter what they did, they just couldn't stop this Houston offense. And you got to give credit to Bill O'Brien, who called plays. He was finding ways to get DeAndre Hopkins open. Every third down went to DeAndre Hopkins. Is that something that you want? You want the ball in your playmaker's hands, your two playmakers' hands. That fourth down call towards the end of the game, where you didn't want to kick a field goal because Fairbairn has been absolutely garbage, you put it in Deshaun Watson's hands, and he finds DeAndre Hopkins for the slant, for the win. Game over. My concerns were drops. We had 4 drop touchdowns, 3 from Will Fuller, 1 from Mr. DeAndre Hopkins. As we all know, Will Fuller, he does have a problem with dropping balls. Hopefully this is the last of it, and hopefully when Kenny Stills come in, those targets go to him, because I know for a fact Kenny Stills does not drop balls. Beautiful offensive game. I have to give credit to Duke Johnson as well. This is what I envisioned, him being a huge threat in the passing game. When we saw that he had a passing touchdown towards the second half, and then he set him up he set up the Carlos Hyde touchdown with a little V route. It was amazing. It was spectacular. I love our running back tandem. I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, I'm glad Lamar Miller got hurt, but this was the best thing that could have happened because these 2 running backs are legit. The tight ends are fantastic. Hey, Darren Fells and Jordan Akins, what a tandem. We thought it was gonna be Jordan Thomas and Jordan Akins. No, Darren Fells is just a freak of nature, and he's just been a great addition to this team. Kiki Kuti, he made a bunch of plays today. He's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but he had some very crucial catches. I just can't say enough about this offense, this offensive line, Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is an MVP candidate. He has a good chance of winning just because of how well he played today, man. In Arrowhead, they couldn't stop him. They go over to the defensive side. The defense was okay. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, they absolutely shut down Patrick Mahomes. But when the game was on the line, the defense stepped up. And you have to give props to the rookies. You have to give props to Lonnie Johnson, who, when Bradley Roby got hurt, Jonathan Joseph was hurt. Hey, you stepped up, Lonnie. You had a huge pass breakup on 2nd and 10 deep. You sweated out of the air. Fantastic job. That 3rd and 5 on Travis Kelce. Fantastic job. Charles Omenihu with the strip sack towards the end of the first half was huge, led to the Deshaun Watson rushing touchdown. J.J. Watt, and Whitney Mercilus weren't a huge factor. But hey, it's gonna happen. You know, with games like this, DJ Rader is probably the best nose tackle in the NFL. Just the way he's just a run-stopping machine. The defense was very good. Tashawn Gibson again only held Travis Kelce to only 48 yards, keeping up his streak that no tight end who plays against us gets more than 50. He was having a day against Travis Kelce. Tashawn Gibson even intercepted the ball. He said during the week, I got his first interception last year, and I'm gonna get it this week, and that's exactly what he did. This defense is just crazy. Once again, special teams was absolutely horrible. I'm not blaming the punter. We barely even punted the ball. No. Kaimi Fairbairn will be cut tomorrow, and we will find a new kicker. Whether we have to bring back Nick Novak, I'm not sure you guys remember him. A couple years ago, he was fantastic. Bring back Nick Novak. There's other kickers out there. I don't really know any good names right now, but we will find some. Kaimi Fairbairn just lost it, man. Last season, he led the league in points. He was very good, and this season, he's missed a kick in every single game. At first, we blamed the punter. You know, the laces were out. Laces weren't where they needed to be, and it's just through week 5, man. You know, if we keep Fairbairn, he will lose us games. So I expect him to get cut tomorrow. But hey, this is a fantastic win. You now put yourself in that elite category. Deshaun Watson put us there. Bill Bryant, I give so much credit to, just as the way he called the game. You know, if you would have told me at the beginning of the season that he would outcoach the coaches of the Chargers, Falcons, and the Chiefs, I would have said, no, you're tripping. But he did. He outcoached Andy Reid today, who is one of the best offensive-minded coaches in the history of the NFL. And we just went into their house, took their money, and won. I'm so excited for the future of this offense. Hey, we have a good game against the Colts next week. That is going to be a fun game. Jacoby Brissett against Deshaun Watson. I cannot wait. Be looking forward for the video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Quick shout out to my boy from Sonic, who he subscribed to me on Friday. He said he was going to watch me. Hope he does. But we are 4-2 now, gentlemen and ladies. This team should be taken serious. This team should go very far in the playoffs. You keep this up, you're looking at a #1 seed. Hey, like I said last week, every third season Deshaun Watson has played football, he's won. Season in high school, state championship. Third season in college, national championship. This is his third season in the NFL. Hey, we're looking good. He's not stopping. Texans, this might be our year. You guys have a good day.